这是一场令所有人都震惊的超级大战，也是毒液迈克尔·佩奇的首次翻车之战。被扣的选手不是别人，正是整个格斗历史上最嚣张的格斗选手——英国毒液迈克尔·佩奇。擂台上，他不断挑衅对手，甚至在比赛途中翩翩起舞。这种打法令无数选手对其痛恨至极，这也是独属于他的标志性打法，并且在擂台上终结对手之后，从不补拳，而是当中跳起舞蹈嚣张庆祝。对手不是被他飞膝顶碎头骨，就是被他高扫踢断鼻梁，但他却是十分享受这个过程。这残暴的打法令无数对手感到头疼不已，纷纷主动投降认输。但就在今天，他的嚣张之旅终于迎来终结。本场比赛是为你带来一场非常精彩的英巴对决。巴西悍将道格拉斯·里巴马主动向毒液发起了挑战，两人的打法就像是两个极端，对手十分嚣张，而他却是十分低调。擂台上从不被对手的挑衅所影响。那么接下来就让我带你进入比赛的第一现场，看利巴马是如何教训这个嚣张的美国毒液。红方选手红色拳套来自巴西的悍将道格拉斯·里巴马，蓝方选手蓝色拳套英国毒液迈克尔·佩奇。废话少说，看一下双方选手的精彩表现。
Keeping Douglas Lima's back to the cage. That's a good idea, but he needs to be very careful. Douglas just swinging him around and putting his back to the cage.
Both fighters feel that while it would be a tough fight, that Roy McDonald should advance to the final with that welterweight championship. But tonight it's all about Lima and Page. And Lima coming forward slowly, knowing full well that the self-proclaimed snake charmer is going to try to mesmerize and hypnotize Lima, but I don't think a veteran like Lima will fall for something like that.
I expect this to be a slow round for Douglas Lima because he has to try to.
可以看到佩奇的挑衅动作十分欠揍，还真不愧对于他史上最嚣张的格斗狂人的称号。但是我们注意看，利巴马根本就没有被对手所影响，不管你怎么挑衅，我都不为所动，死死地盯着对手，就像是一只饿狼盯上猎物一样。只要你敢露出破绽，我就敢给你来上致命一击。
I will tell you, when a guy has his hands down low, it is very difficult to see when your hands are up. It's hard to see some of the shots that'll come up from that range. Now, obviously, his chin is out there and he is open to be hit. But the question is, can you close that distance and land that shot on it?
Page admitted to us he wasn't all there mentally in the fight against Paul Daly, mourning the loss of his father who died on Boxing Day last year. Quickly surges in and out looking for that right hand. Meanwhile,
佩奇终于是忍不住了，主动发起进攻，两人也是顺势进入到地面对局。利巴马依旧是丝毫不慌，并且是拿到了一个上位优势，但是佩奇也非常的聪明，并没有给到利巴马进攻的空间。两人的局势也是十分的焦灼，都想率先打破僵局，但又没有什么办法。
Douglas Lima has the biggest advantage in this fight.
Lima has secured 12 submission wins, including that 5th round rear naked choke against Andrei Korshkov in the first fight of this welterweight world Grand Prix. And now Page looking to control his posture, control his arms from his back. And let's not discount what Page is learning on the ground as well in his camp.
Oh, absolutely. Look at Michael Venom Page. I tell people all the time, his grappling is much better than people give him credit for. He's very much like an Anderson Silva. No one thinks, everyone says, oh, Anderson is a stand-up fighter, but Anderson...
利巴马是想要转换把位，将自己的左手抽出来。双方选手在力量上的对拼也是难分敌手。利巴马想要进一步压制对手，但是这个佩奇的地面防守做得相当不错，而且我们注意看，利巴马的左手还没抽出来，就把右手给搭了进去。两人的拉锯战也是依旧在继续。
Estima lock, it's painful is what it was. And so looking at creative offense there as well. 90 seconds left. Lima has Page on his back, working from the closed guard. Good Hand grappling by Page.
Page has done a very good job of controlling the wrist. He's got a strong grip, but that grip will start to go away. You continue to squeeze really hard, holding on to the forearm area of Douglas Lima. Eventually, it starts to wear down.
Coming up on the final 60 seconds.
比赛第一回合还剩下1分钟的时间，两人的姿势依旧是没有任何的改变，利巴马依旧是不急不缓，场面依旧是十分的和平。佩奇虽说是身处下位，但是这个状态保持的还是十分不错，并没有被利巴马给占到便宜。看来这个比赛大概率是要进入第2回合了。
Douglas starting to flip towards rolling that elbow over through the center gap right onto the top of Venom Page's head, and he can't even do that based upon the positioning of the wrist and the strength of Michael Venom Page.
Referee warning Lima to improve his position. Meanwhile, Page is content to just keep Lima neutralized and see if the referee's going to stand them up, although we are now in the final 10 seconds. The clock, of course, should not matter, but it appears that Lima's going to ride out this round in the close guard of Michael Venom Page. Round 2 is straight ahead.
比赛来到第2回合，可以看到这个佩奇依旧是非常的嚣张，回到地面之后，就仿佛是恢复了自己的本性一般，疯狂挑衅利巴马。但是观众朋友们千万不要眨眼，因为这个家伙很快就要笑不出来了。一脚踢飞对手，随后补上致命的一拳。比赛最终定格在了第2回合开始不到1分钟的时间。利巴马的表现出乎了所有人的意料，但是我们注意看他依旧是没有任何表情，仿佛是做了一件再平常不过的事。这个实力确实太强了。那么最后也是让我们恭喜利巴马拿下了比赛的胜利。本期视频到这里就结束了，观众朋友们，我们下期再见。